All right, West Coast, welcome back. It is 39 minutes after 5 o'clock, and one of the first people ever to come down and play during one of these Hospice Radio A Thons, going all the way back to the very first one, is Ron Weeks.
Hello.
And he's here.
Here I am.
All right. Back for the third time, supporting the cause since the beginning.
It's tradition.
Well, and I know for you, actually, the hospice, it is a cause dear to your heart as well. It's not just, I want to play guitar on the radio.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the first year that you had the Radiothon was the year that my father passed away. So, and not this specific hospice, but in Parksville.
Yep.
My mom healed dramatically for the first year or so, and then she actually got involved volunteering over there for another year and a half or so. So, yeah, it's definitely has helped me and my mom anyway, and my family and stuff. It's an important thing. People don't really, a lot of times people don't really know, not that they don't know how to grieve, but it's kind of, it helps you be okay with how everything is.
Go through the process and
just know that how it is how it is. So I kind of appreciate that. And
all right.
So
well, I'm glad to have you here, and it's kind of convenient because you were involved in this. You wanted to play, and you wanted to come down to support long before you got the gig tomorrow. But you're also playing at that Blues Barbecue tomorrow, so it's kind of nice to get to play. People get to know what's going on. And
for sure.
You're playing with Anne. Anne couldn't make it down here tonight.
Anne is she's babysitting right now.
Oh, that's sweet. All right. Well, in tradition, why don't you play a tune for us?
Well, and traditionally, again, I'm always there's a few things that inspire me to write songs. One of them does happen to be death, or another one, of course, is heartbreak, and another one is love. Anyway,
Rusty Cars.
Rusty,
they make me want to write songs. But anyway.
Well, and then there's for whatever. Anyway, fortunately, I'm not in any heartbreak at this moment in time. Knock on wood. Anyway, I wrote this song for Damon, who. He was a friend of mine, and he passed away earlier this year, so I thought it was appropriate.
All right.
He wouldn't want us to cry. Find a tear in my eye. His eyes so blue as the sea. He flew here and there all around. His home, Blackwood Sound. Now that's where he will forever be. Never walked without a smile, at least not that I'd seen. Float house to float planes to close out Cox Bay and all the spots in between. And he knew love was the way, and that's how to get through these days. Please no one walks alone. He always came to our shows, supporting friends the way it should go. fragile importance of human relation, memories and warm salutations. Time is a distance between 2 points. An open heart sees the presence, collaborative truth in community. He was way too young to die, and that's why I got a tear in my eye. But I feel fortunate to have shared a piece of his time. Now challenge we find in the mystery, and that can't take away his sacred history. Please know, no one walks alone. The presence, collaborative truth in community.
Thanks for that, Ron.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, that is the Pacific Rim Hospice Society fundraising radio a thon here on Long Beach Radio. And to find out more about hospice, you can visit www.pacificrimhospice.ca. And to find more about the radio a thon, locations where you can donate and whatnot, visit longbeachradio.ca. We're going to have a short break here with the road report and such, and then we'll be back and maybe play another song if you got time, Ron.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, we'll be right back. Thanks for listening. And some people have come down to give by their artistic soul today, including Ron. Thanks for sticking around, Ron.
Yeah.
And telling your hospice story and playing that lovely tune there.
I think it's an important part of any community, really.
Well, it's I think the life cycle is obviously an important part of everyone's life, and those are kind of the big keys. I mean, giving the things that give people a really good start at the beginning, the education, healthcare for children, and all that kind of stuff, very important. And everywhere along the line, there comes a point where you have to look after your elderly, and there comes a point where people have to consider end of life issues, and you need support at all those big phases, and that's what community is all about, I think. So, thanks for coming down to do your thing.
Yeah. No worries.
You got
so that one was a bit of a somber tune. This one's about another member of the... Whoa. Am I getting a little too close? Or
no, he's getting a little squeaky with that. You got to be gentle with that thing. It makes some horrible noises.
Another member of the community, Donnie Collins. I'll play that song. I wrote this for him for his 30th birthday a while ago.
All right. Birthday tune. Nice.
Well, he's a brother, lives right down the street. He was shuffling through Dylan records when time gave us a chance to meet. A poor boy, a farm boy of the 4-H club, but soon became like Christ with tools to guide his own love. He's a brother, lives right down the street. Sometimes the disgruntled carpenter with the hammer in his hand, like when he was living in his trailer after he bought a chunk of land. In the meantime, he shines as gold can be. He's a brother who lives right down the street. His name is Donnie Collins, he's got calling style and a innate ability to make people smile. Whether you're tubing the stamp, you need a helping hand, he'll rescue you in a minute. He's a brother who lives right down the street. In a house that he built with his own 2 hands. Hard work is his nature, and nature commands an elastic contribution to disable our demands. He's a brother, lives right down the street. His name is Donnie Collins, he's got calling style and an innate ability to make people smile. Whether you're tubing the stem, you need a helping hand, he'll rescue you in a minute.
Insert solo here.
I should have brought my own guitar.
His name is Donnie Collins, he's got calling style and an innate ability to make people smile. Whether you're tubing the stamp, you need a helping hand, he'll rescue you in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a brother, he's a brother, he's a brother who lives right down the street. He's a brother, he's a brother, he's a brother who lives right down the street. In a house that he built with his own 2 hands, hard work is his nature, and nature commands an elastic contribution to disable our demands. He's a brother who lives right down the street.
That was awesome. Not often do you get to immortalize your friend and neighbor in song. That's
No,
pretty cool.
truly, and it sounds good with, or we used to do it together.
Yeah.
I've got a great recording of it. It's a little punk rock, and
Yeah.
my buddy Joel does all these harmonies over it and everything, so it sounds good.
I got kind of a Headstones sort of hardcore logo sort of vibe out of it. That was really cool.
It's good times.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And sharing your story and sharing your song.
And come on down, everybody. There's lots of good stuff.
Yeah, we got another hour or so here. What do you got? What are you looking at there?
Well, I'm liking the Douglas Ludwig prints, and I don't know if that's bidded. Is that bidded on yet? Or
so far, we're waiting for an opening bid on that.
Really? Eh? Okay.
We're $675. I'll take whatever your opening bid is to start things off. Yeah, $20. We'll take that as an opening bid. I mean, I'm going to outbid you seriously at $20, but we can start it there.
Yeah, I'll start. Yeah, sure. I'll start it at $40. How about that?
60.
Oh, we're gonna get into a bidding war
right now. We're getting no. I don't know. Yeah. Well, okay. We'll. Okay. I'm going 60 at least.
Okay. Well, just hold on.
Okay. We can negotiate off mic while you.
Well, I got to talk to my financial advisor. Currently, she's babysitting, so I got to make sure that.